Yo, this is Daniel, Show of Force, and bringing you a new video today. I have a bit of a cold actually, and so I have to dress up pretty warm. I'm here in the Porto Maso area of Malta, and today's video is not gonna be poker related, but more like on the life aspect. And this is kind of like how the channel is running. If you probably noticed, is poker content on one side, and also like from my passion of like sharing stuff, where like more like life approach stuff, which actually I got quite a bit of encouragement from a lot of you guys to keep putting this out. Had a bit of poker thing, poker era, but now also like let's throw out some life stuff as well in here. So I want to go into this fun little experiment I tried lately of, I called it like the vacation experiment, where I wanted to see my life and how it would look like if I just behave like I am, like mentally I tell myself, Daniel, you are on vacation now, and let's see what I do, because I wanted to see how I behave if I take all pressures off, or like I have to do this, I need to grind, I have to go to bed early, or I have to do this, and like really having all this pressure on myself. Like let's let go of all of this, like you are on vacation, and just do whatever. If you feel like it, just lay around all day. It's fine. And of course, that's like at first it sounds like a really cool idea, but I think like it's really easy to get uneasy for like, because you're in this mode for so long of your life. Like I need to, and you are accustomed to running like this, like from all these pressures you have on yourself. So the first few days were actually pretty cool. Not having pressure on myself, really enjoying my life, and actually being pretty happy. But after a few days, and like what's been happening, because I'm still running this, is I don't know, feel pretty unhappy. I feel like something is missing. Like I'm still spending most of my time doing stuff I don't really want to do. So the main thing I realized is like, yeah, what happened to me and what's probably happening to you is, I think we're being run by this like unconscious programming, like, and we're just like scrambling around like 80-90% of the time actually. This is why at the same time we want like, there's this part of ourselves that like wants the best for us, for the others, and wants to succeed, but at the same time there's like this break, this like fuck that. So if you want to find out your like unconscious programming, give yourself some free time. Where is your mind going? What are you usually indulging in when you have no pressure there on yourself, when you are not guarding yourself? What are you doing with your time? Some good resource for this kind of things, with like programming, like our subconscious minds and stuff. I really liked this Ellsworth Tuhi character and his speech actually in Fountainhead.
If you learn how to rule one single man's soul, you can get the rest of mankind. Everything that can't be ruled must go. And if freaks persist in being born occasionally, they will not survive beyond their 12th year. When their brain begins to function, it will feel the pressure and it will explode.
So what is the solution we find to this? I would say like there's like two main ways. So the first way I think is escapism, and like the idea of it is basically keeping yourself distracted so you don't have to spend time in yourself, with yourself, because you don't like that person at the core. Of course it has various avenues, and I think the second way is you try to like optimize and really like tame the guy, like keep yourself under control, and you're trying to cover up all this like negative programming you have. You're trying to cover that up by like keeping yourself under control more, discipline, and like really constraining yourself. And I think this is like a big way, this like a big thing of like self-help, and this is like what I've been doing a lot. And again, you're trying to contain yourself, you're again like not trusting yourself. But I think that the real way you should be going about this is instead of like, yeah, like having this one part of you that like wants to go full speed, and one part of that like holds back, so you have like this break at the same time on. I would say, what about removing the brakes? What about like removing and working on that side, not like adding and learning new skills, tactics to like make yourself do what you want. What about actually aligning yourself and removing these unconscious, like subconscious patterns? What about like going deep there, deep down, and actually working on those areas that are driving you, that are driving most of your actions? So this is kind of like what I've been getting to with this whole vacation experiment, realizing that is the true work that has to be done with myself, probably with yourself as well, of have to go in and really remove all this compensation behavior, compulsions, cravings, and actually removing those so you are now free to express yourself and really go like on a more authentic path and having the full speed now. So what I'm working with right now is this like letting go book by David Hawkins. There's this like transformation mastery actually program that is like pretty interesting. I'm working with that a bit. So this like, but the thing is, what I want to really emphasize is, I think it's really hard work. It's really, you have to put in like a lot of effort. You're not, no one is gonna do it for you. It's like you have to go in and like really work it out. And it's not like nothing will be resolved by just sitting back and going, sitting on this like passive mode. You have, it's like real hard work on yourself. This is like true work on yourself, I guess. And like another way is, I think, just being more conscious in general. But again, this is kind of like, oh yeah, but then if you're unconscious, you're just doing shit again. But so I would say it's actually more like staying more conscious is good, is helpful. I realize I do better stuff and I'm more happy with myself if I'm more like in higher consciousness, being more conscious. But it's just like an aid. I don't think it's like a long-term solution necessarily. Whew, so this is like a long-winded video, but this is something I just wanted to get out there, like what I'm going through with this like vacation experiment, and I want to give you some insights. This is like the main goal of the video. This is why I am making it into a video, is I want to give you these insights as well. Maybe it helps you as well to stop focusing on the bad solutions, on unproductive solutions, I guess, and really look like why you are wasting your time, you are wasting your life, and why you are not where you should be right now, and a bit of direction, maybe where to look, give you some awareness. And thank you for watching. Let me know what you think about this whole theory of mine. This has been Daniel. Show of force. Like and subscribe. Peace.